sorry. We could catch on the rewind.
All right, we are live, guys. NYWarriors Discuss. I know it's been a minute since we've been on. Not too long, probably like maybe a month, right? For like a month, because we had
Yeah.
a coffee. We did a coffee and comics
Yeah.
about a month ago. So it hasn't been too long, but we here. We got my boy Joker with me, and we're gonna run that old school intro. Get hype. Yo, that song always gets me hype, man. Doesn't matter how old it is.
No. Facts. What's good? What's up, man? Damn, it's been good. This feels good to be back.
Yeah, I know. We've been kind of MIA for a little bit, you know.
We done a month ago. Then I did one on my channel with Josh, and now this is like we got to get back to rotation, bro.
Yeah, I know. You know, once you step off, it's kind of hard to get back to the same groove, you know.
Yes, indeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He said we discussing Call of Duty and the best gamer controllers. Yo, speaking of that, they got 30th anniversary controllers coming. Yo, you know, let me tell you something, heroes. The same gimmicks that they do in comics, you know, the same book with a different cover. You know, gaming is the same way. They coming out again with new controllers that are the same controllers, but they're giving them a different paint scheme. You know, to get you to just buy again. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept, right?
Yep, basically.
The same concept, you know. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that later. I want to show off the 30th anniversary
PlayStation 5.
PlayStation, yeah, the accessories and stuff that's coming through. But we could talk about that later, you know. Yeah, so let me just say what's up to the chat. There's a couple of people in there. We didn't, you know, I didn't expect anybody because today's football. I know people, you know, watch their football or whatever, but I said, fuck it, I have time now, so let's do this. So we got my man Heroes is in the house. What's up? You know, he was on Erod stream the other day. All clear the stuff. You know, you probably can't see, it's too small, but right here, right there, that's video games right here.
What are you talking about?
That's video games right here. And as you can see right there, that's an Xbox controller right there.
And you know what? We're not going to be discussing about games. And we're not going to be discussing about comics. We're going to be discussing about some dirty resellers and cons, especially when it comes to Heroes Reborn. You know, when it
goes to he's gonna have all my books on his wall.
There you go. The thirstiness comes out. There you go, Heroes. There you go. Want to see big books? Go to Heroes on table and the shows.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, we got my man Wobbles in the house. What's going on, man? Yo, Wobbles been a long time viewer, man. Always here, yo.
What's up, Wobbles?
Same thing with Bruce Zayas, man. Back in the day. Wow. Yeah, Bruce Zayas for years. Bruce already, man. We going on the 9-year mark. I can't say 9 year consistently anymore because this, you know, 2024, 2023 were kind of off years for me here. You know,
even though we go sporadically, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
Just clear shit. Yeah, we read that already. Desire Comics. Yo, what's going on? Nigel, what's going on, man? It's been a minute.
Yes, sir.
And he says it's begun already. Dirty Call of Duty players beating 10-year-olds. Oh, man.
Yeah, man. We're back. We on. Let's go.
Yeah, it's official. Yeah, so Marvel this week, they dropped a show. You watched it, Mike? Agatha?
I did not watch it.
You did watch it. Shut up. You said
I put it on everything I love, bro. I did not watch it. From the beginning, from the first time they announced that show, I thought it was stupid. You know, I had no hope for this show, whatever. And then the reviews and afterwards of what's going on with the show, and I'm like, yo, what is this shit coming to now?
So they openly saying that the show is the gayest thing that Marvel has ever done. That's not just me saying that. That the actual reporters and the show people are saying that, you know.
Yeah.
But I didn't know none of that. I didn't see those interviews until after I saw the show. I think somebody mentioned it in our Discord that show was up, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check it out, because I didn't know whatever, because it's Marvel, so you figure even if you hate it, you gotta at least check it out once,
Yeah.
um, at least the first episode, and so that first episode, and I'm like, oh my god, like I don't really care about the gay stuff or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that doesn't matter. I have family members that are gay, it don't matter, you know what I mean? Uh, I don't really care. That didn't bother me. Just the show is just like it's like I don't know. It's a boring show. Like it's weird, man. It's like this is not a Marvel show. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, what the fuck am I watching?
I think
And I
I
know
think
they
I think I mean not to cut you off. You get back to what your review and stuff, but right now jumping ahead, I think what we all waiting for is Daredevil. You know what I mean? But that's another discussion we'll talk about. But go ahead. My bad, yo. Agatha's no good. Why bother with that?
yeah, it's like
I agree, bro.
it's like I know they dropped the first two episodes on there, and they do that is because they want you to give it a chance. But after that first episode, I couldn't watch. I'm like, this is not for me. I don't know what audience it's for. If it's for if it's for a gay audience, it's for a gay audience. But I don't even think gay people like the show, to be honest.
It's just a bad show. Period. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's just a bad show where it's like I don't want to waste my time watching that show. And I never felt that way about any Marvel show that ever came out. Some of them were no good, some of them were better than others, but I've always was able to sit through them and finish it because I want to know what's going on because everything's connected, right? So we kind of force ourselves to do that with Marvel now. But with this show, it's like I don't even care to know how is it connected to the rest. You know, after that first episode, I was like, this is horrible, horrible. What it says here. Let me see what Heroes wrote. He says Agatha is no good. Why bother with that show? Or Scarlet would. Yeah, this is it's true. WandaVision, the first like 3-4 episodes to me was terrible. But at least as it progressed, it got better. You know, all movies and TV shows canceled, but they kept Agatha. Yeah, nah, gays are playing video games, not watching it.
Yo, listen.
It's facts. He's not lying. That is true because many times we have people that are killing us and they got the pride flag on their calling cards, right? Uh, Mike, how many times you get killed and the pride flag comes up as the person that killed us, which is fine. It's not a big deal.
Listen, man. Gays are they everywhere, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I deleted that. Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, but yeah, man. The show, I had no, like I said from the beginning, I had no trust in it. I before the whatever it was. Come on, when you got a character like Agatha that has her own show, really, like, come on, like what happened to the what's the shit with I think it became a movie now with these guys US Agent and Red Guardian and then what's that shit called Thunderbolts, right? Thunderbolts,
yeah.
I think it was supposed to become a show. Now it's a movie, is it?
Thunderbolts is a movie.
It's a movie now, right? But it was
It's
rumored
gonna
to be
be
a series, right?
it was gonna be a series. No, Thunderbolts was always gonna be a movie, bro,
Oh, it
not a
was always a
series.
movie. All right.
Yeah, yeah. It was always gonna be a movie. So this is my wife is the same way. My wife loves stuff that are witches, vampires, but Agatha she don't like.
I would
Watching
get
my
beat
wife, she loves anything with witches. So if I don't agree with her about the show being good,
up.
I would get beat up.
So it's a good movie. I mean, it's a good series for you, then, Bruce. You enjoy it. You enjoy it, bro. uh, but yeah, I'm just not my thing, man. I
Yeah,
pass.
I just look at it like I saw the first episode, I gave it a chance. That's it. It's probably gonna be the first Marvel show that I don't watch. Yeah, supposed to follow Winter Soldier and Falcon. Yeah,
But fuck it. It is what it is. Let's I might about to talk about the other show that we saw.
well, supposed. But then you go, you know, that's it basically. I mean, I know the thumbnail says non-spoiler.
I
That's
mean,
our thoughts on Agatha. Thumbs down. We give it a thumbs down. We're not gonna watch it. Not for us. And Yeah, let's switch over to the DC side of things though.
Yeah,
Penguin aired this week, the first episode of Penguin.
Thursday it
Mi-
dropped.
Thursday, right? It dropped. So, Mike, go ahead. I know this is you. This was you.
Oh man, yo! I mean, from the beginning, man, when they announced the Penguin show coming out from the Batman, Robert Pattinson, I thought Colin Farrell did a wonderful job playing as Penguin or whatever. And I was a little bit kind of worried, like, okay, this character is gonna get its own show. How is it gonna work or whatever? Um, and it works. It works, and it worked really good, man. It's so dark. It picks up just as like the Batman movie. It's dark. It's mobster like. It picks up right like a week after the Batman movie. With my man Falcone dead and his son. What was his son's name? I forgot his son, but he was ahead of the Falcones. And yeah, I don't want to. Should we talk about it? Or
Yeah, I mean, you could
you
talk
know,
about it.
yeah, it's just the first scene with I forgot the kid Falcone being the head, of the Falcone family, and just him and Penguin just talking back and forth, and Penguin is just telling him what he visualized how the family should be, and this and that, and the kid took him as a joke, and he just started laughing in his face, and then just boom, Penguin just popped him twice, pop pop, and killed him, just like that. I was like, oh, he got me. They sold me. I was like, let's go. And it just progressed after that. It just got better and better and better. And him hiding the body and stuff like that. It was just so amazing. It was so dope, man. I can't wait. I think it's supposed to be every Sunday. I think you said this
Okay,
Sunday.
so this is what I found out. Um, the this only because of this week. It's going to be every Sunday at 9 p.m. So it's going to take over that slot, that famous. That's
Sunday
their
night. Yeah, yeah.
that's their main show on HBO. Like it's
Game of
always Sunday
Thrones.
night at 9 p.m. That's what they do. Game of Thrones. They do House of Dragons. Last of Us. That's their spot for that. Penguin's going to have that spot, but only this week. Now coming up, this Sunday coming up, there's not going to be an episode. There's not going to be an episode, but after this week, it'll be every Sunday.
Yeah.
It'll be every Sunday. Yeah, the tone, that first scene, that first act of that episode when he was
When he
speaking
went
to
when he went to the
with
club.
Penguin. Yeah, so he went to the club, but he really went to go rob the club. But
Yes.
then when he noticed, when the
Actually,
when the when the
actually,
sun,
he didn't want to go rob the club. He went to go take the evidence. Remember the evidence of how he had on people.
yeah, so that he could blackmail them. So,
Yes.
because of course, Carmine Falcone was killed, so it left a vacuum, and he knew the kid wasn't gonna be too well, whatever. But once he heard the kid behind him, he flipped the role like he was there for him,
Yeah.
you know. But it wasn't until he insulted him, he was laughing at him, that he just,
He snapped.
oh man, that scene right there, that it's kind of, you anticipated. You're like when he started laughing, him and say, "Oh, this guy's in trouble right now."
Yes. It was so good, man.
Yeah, but Penguin was dope. It's kind of what I expected, though. I expected it to be a good mob show
Yeah.
because of the way he speaks, the way Colin Farrell plays him. It's crazy.
I, I like the cast too. I like the guy, the girl who's playing Sophia Falcone. I like her. She's a
Yeah,
little cuckoo. She's a little loony. I like her.
yeah.
Even the stuttering kid. I think the stuttering kid was pretty good. Vic.
She's the Sophia Falcone. She's a comic character. She's in the comics also,
Yeah, she is. She was
and I like the way he's
on.
setting up Maroney.
Yeah,
You see, he's setting him up. He gave him the ring.
the ring. Yeah, so it looks like
Yeah,
Maroney basically killed
yeah, yeah,
the kid Falcone.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's setting up
it's
Maroney.
pretty damn good. I see this doing really well, man. Doing really well. And not for that, I know we talked about before the Batman movie and its replay value and all that stuff. And a lot of people say it has no replay value. Dude, that shit is bullshit. That shit has replay value up the ass, bro. Go watch
Yeah,
it.
I watched it again after we talked about the
Yeah.
replay value, and I got into it even more than the first time.
Yes. So, just saying, guys. All the DC lovers out there. Oh,
Yeah, and that's what I was just saying. Yeah, you forget it's Colin Farrell in makeup as Penguin.
facts.
Yeah,
And his accent is just crazy. Got that.
yeah, he has that old school Chicago mobster accent.
Yeah.
Like
Pretty dope. Twilight Batman is doing his thing. Yeah, he is. He is definitely, man. I'm hyped for the show, man. This is you got Agatha fine. Okay, fuck you. You know, I'm not gonna watch that shit. But Penguin is that's his own point. And that's just the first
Yeah,
episode, right? So let me take that. You know, take it with a grain of salt. But the first episode was amazing. That shit was dope.
usually when the first episodes pop, the rest of the series is gonna be good.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know, so this is just they wanted to hit you good. They wanted to give you that bam. You know, like when he killed that guy, like the tone of that show.
yeah.
What I like is I thought that this show before I saw the first episode. I thought that this show was gonna take place in the past. Like like I thought it was gonna be like Penguin coming up, because like I'm like how they gonna do a current show and not show the Batman? And then for me to find out that it actually takes a week after the movie,
Yeah.
that's even more like they gotta have some really good writing chops to not show Batman, or you're
Yeah,
gonna
but
have
then the Batman after the movie, he said he had to go disappear or something like that. Him and Catwoman they split up and shit like that. I forgot what happened. I don't really remember that part, but it kind of makes sense. It kind of makes sense what's going on. You know, at least to me.
yeah, well, he was on the thing with the mayor was telling him that he needs to step up as Bruce Wayne.
Okay.
You know, remember the lady that was running for mayor at
Yeah,
the time, and she showed up in the show too. They showed her in the interview. She told Bruce Wayne that he needs to step up.
I just think they're doing a good job, man. They're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah,
Definitely watch it.
definitely good.
Yeah, you
Shout
can
out
tell that. You can tell that.
to
Patreon.
Twilight Batman did his thing. Yo, yeah, he did his thing. Yeah,
Got
you
forces.
know, and but like Robert Pattinson did other movies after Twilight that were really good. Like, did you watch his 9/11 movie? His 9/11 movie is really good.
Who's?
Robert Pattinson. He did
9/11.
a movie about a real life story of one of the people that worked in the World
I
Trade
didn't see
Center.
that one. I seen the one with
Like,
Nicolas Cage. I seen that one. That one was good.
you gotta
He
watch.
was a cop.
That was good too. No, but Robert Pattinson did one also. Look it
I
up.
gotta, I
It's a
gotta, I
sad
check it
movie.
out. He's a good actor, man. He's a good actor, kid.
Yeah. What up, fellas? In between soccer and baseball. Yo, what's up, guy?
No football?
Good to see you in the chat, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. What's up, man? And Patreon, man.
Well, yeah, everything's good with us, man. Hope you good too, bro. Patreon of Comic Art. What's up, man? They filmed all over NYC, Bushwick, Ridgewood, Forest Hills, Kew Gardens, Industry City. They also utilize a news crew from New York One News for opening a few minutes describing Gotham City's status. Oh yeah, that's crazy, man. That's
Yep.
crazy.
The show rocked. It did.
The show, yeah, the show was real good. I agree, man, with that. I'm looking forward to it, and then we gotta wait 2 more weeks for another episode.
That's what I wanted to ask Biggs, man. I wanted to see what that book was doing. At least the Silver Age, right?
How old Penguin books pumped up for the show, and why hasn't DC put out a new Penguin book, at least a one-shot book? Yeah, well, you know, the truth. This movie also, remember, these are non-canon to the DCU. Matt Reeves' Batman is an Elseworld. But you know what? Let's look up GPA real quick. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can log into my. I've never logged in my computer. Usually, I
Yeah,
have
why
my
you do that? Do
GPA
that.
on my
I
phone.
talk. I talk, man. Yeah,
You know, I'm gonna look up GPA right now on my phone. Let's see what the book is doing.
yeah.
Real
Yeah, but right now we're gonna answer my man Hero's question, man. About has old Penguin books bumped up in the show, man? Yeah. I honestly speak, I'm curious to find out about that. You know, with the first appearance of Penguin, Silver Age appearance of the Penguin. I mean, obviously the first appearance in the Golden Age. That shit is forget about it. That's Lotto. That's Lotto, buddy. That's you know what I mean. And let me just keep reading people's chats right here, man. My man Bruce is. What other show starts today? Season 3 of From.
Oh,
What?
that's a show on. My wife is really into that.
Ah,
It's a good
okay.
show.
All right. My man, Comments and Culture, what's up? What's up, George, man? What's going on? Nicholas Goltra, yo, Biggs, yo, Joker, yo, what's up, Nick, man? Yo, go check out Nicholas Goltra's
It's
YouTube channel, man. Yeah, he has some dope games, dope pickups, man. Dope NES games, retro games, man. Um, my man Patreon and Comic Art, he says, did any of you scan the QR code? See, I was about to. I told my wife I wanted to do that. Where the Rilla groupie has handled on the pamphlets. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I'm curious to see what it was though. This was during the scene the Penguin and the kid riding the train. Yeah, I saw it in the train. Did you do it, Patreon comic art? Well, I'm curious to see what it was. You know, I didn't do it. Heroes. Trying to figure out which book I brought from you guys. I went to put on the wall at New York Comic Con. LOL. I want to put up at New York Comic Con. Yeah, I don't know.
Uh,
Uh, you got you, bro. No doubt, man. Next time, Nicholas, tell you, man. See, I got you, bro. Give you a great deal, bro. You know what I mean? I got you. Pino. What's up, Pino Crispo? What's up, man? What's up, fellas? Happy Sunday. Really missed those FOC shows. Hope you all doing well. yeah, man. FOC shows, I think we're gonna come back. We're gonna get back into more like collectible retro stuff on my channel. Just discuss about things. Yeah, are you ready?
yeah. You guys kind of stopped doing the FOC because you wasn't buying new comic books neither, right? Like new comic book day books.
And it was just so hard to just do it every week. It was just so much for me, you know. Even though
felt
I
like
was
work.
doing the things, it was more like that
Felt
was
like work.
the thing. It felt like work, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I got the GPA open. So what grade do you think we should look at? Because remember, you gotta
Listen,
remember that's the old book.
let's say a 5.
Okay, so I have a 5.5. Let's look
Okay.
up a 5.5.
A 5.5. There you go.
So GPA has the 5.5 as the book. Let me tell you something. People that have, and this is something I've always saw, people that have old DC keys, they don't sell them. They keep them. Whoever has those books is because they're really fans of it. Like people don't buy DC Silver Age keys as like to flip like they do with Marvel. They keep it, you know. And this right here proves my point. GPA, and this is current. I just opened GPA right now. The last sale that they have documented is in August of 2024. We already in September. There should be a sale after that. You know what I mean? If you would think about it. The last sale was $530 on a 5.5.
Wow, 530.
Yeah, and the 90-day average is 528. I bought my 5.5 copy raw maybe like 3 years ago for like $150.
Wow.
And and I had Erod. Erod had pressed that for me, and came back a 5.5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it'll clear real quick. There you go. See, look, last sale August 2024, 530.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it lost focus again.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. So there you go.
It's crazy.
I mean, as if you go with a 5.5, there you go, guys. You know what I mean? I could just imagine like a 7 on that.
A 7? Oh, let's go. Expensive. Hold on.
Let's see.
A 7.
It was just enjoying the show for what it is. Honestly, didn't think I liked it as much.
A 7.
Facts.
The last sale was in July of 2024, and it was $1,200.
Truth. A 7.
That's not too bad though. Yeah, that was in July. See, because nobody's selling it. July.
Man, that's just pretty. It's up there.
July. Where it gets expensive is like in the 9s. In the 9s, like
Yeah.
a 9. There's no 9.8. It's a 9.6. The last 9.6 was sold back in September 2020 for $13,200.
Damn. 13,000.
Yeah, so there hasn't been no sales. It's crazy. You would think that because the show that they would have a recent sell on that 155, you know, and they don't.
Yeah, it really doesn't, man. I mean, but at the same time, like DC books were always like that, though, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the movies never really
like the books never really
put them up like that. Yeah, it does. I don't understand why. But the only thing I can tell you is that I noticed that the people that do collect DC keys, old keys,
they hold their shit.
They don't sell. Yeah, they don't sell. Like they're not really the flippers or or they don't. They keep it.
Yeah, I definitely need one of them books. Let's keep on going through the chat, man. Um, damn, Giants down so bad it made Biggs want to go live and Togo Comics. But James, man, what's good, man? What's up, man? Long time, bro. Long time.
Oh yeah, don't even speak about the Giants.
Nicholas Gulcher, time will tell. We'll definitely holler at it if they don't go. Yeah, man, definitely. I'm interested in the RoboCop one, man. That one is pretty dope, man. I got a whole bunch loose ones too that I saw. I'll holler at you about those loose ones, man. James, mid grade, yeah,
Yeah, we
mid-grade.
just went
We
through
just
it.
did that
Yeah.
right there, man. He says, "What's up to Nicholas? He chilling, man." And then Patreon says, "I won't be surprised if Penguin's first appearance goes up after the show is released. Seems like prices go up prior to the shows or movie release. If the movie or TV show sucks, those prices drops quick. Yeah, but we'll see, man.
They do. They do. I would say for Marvel more. For DC is kind of because that first episode, Penguin. I mean, that was a great episode.
What's up,
So you
man?
would think there would be more sales on it, but
Yes, happy Batman birthday. I mean, Batman Day yesterday. What's going on?
I recorded a video showing my Batman slabs, but I'm gonna have to post it on YouTube because I was gonna post it on Reels for Instagram, but it was too long. Pause.
I
You
saw
know?
Double A. If you know Double A Comics, man, on IG, man, he had a reel. Oh my god, man, them Batman slabs is fucking amazing, bro.
Yeah.
OG Comics review, man. I am here. I miss you guys, man. We miss you too, man. We miss you, OG.
Yeah, that's why we're here right now. OG, what's going on, brother?
Taco
There you go,
Dan.
Daniel.
He says, what the heck? Is it Groundhog Day? What's up, fellas? Good to see you. Yeah, we saw a shadow, man. So yeah, Christmas came early.
Yeah, good to see you, Daniel.
Oh man. Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Penguin, good show, man. I really, I have good, I can't wait for the next episode. I wish it was like Netflix. It dropped all episodes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. I like that model. People hate that, but I'm like that. I like to binge watch.
Look at Mikey right there. He said, "What's up, Warriors?"
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, shit.
That Joker 153. That's Mike's. That's his son.
Yeah, that's my son, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he playing.
we caught 3 dubs last night, man. 2 with me and 1 with Mikey. So there you go.
Yeah, we won 3 Warzone matches yesterday on Call of Duty, which is
Yeah.
it's freaking hard to win those, man.
Yeah, it is.
We could go a week without winning, man. It's tough.
Mhm.
Remember, you're fighting against hackers. You're fighting against like these kids that can freaking move like a million miles per hour.
This is what he said. This is a replay from 2023. What are you talking about? The books?
No, he's talking about us. The show is a replay. Like we don't hardly come on.
This is an old episode. OG, my man said, "Will any of you be at MegaCon?" I will not be at MegaCon. Biggs won't be at MegaCon. I will be at New York Comic Con though. I'll be there. He said, "Hackers, excuse."
We do good though. We won 3 matches last night.
Oh man,
we won 3 Warzone resurgence yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for what is it, Black Ops 6 coming out in
at the end of October, yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. You know what I mean? But I feel like honestly speaking, until everything gets settled on, definitely gonna hit on the Warzone, man. That Warzone, it's fun.
Yeah, we're playing tonight again.
Yeah, definitely, man. Who's bringing the donuts at New York? Oh, we know what kind of donuts you like, Heroes Reborn. You know which ones you like. The ow. You like that? You like those, right?
Manny be bringing those glazing donuts. The box had glazing on it.
And the one Heroes pick, suspect. Yo, my
I
man.
remember that. I remember that day like it was yesterday, man.
We caught you.
I was sitting down in Erod's booth. Heroes is in front of me, like talking. I was like, "Yo, you can have a donut, bro." The Manny bought them for all of us there. And
you ever see
Hero opens the box and he goes, "Oh."
Yo, all I gotta say is that you ever see the Enter the Cupo commercial?
Oh yeah. That's right there. That's Manny's bringing the Diddy donuts.
Yeah, just for you, man. With extra baby oil for you, my man. Heroes.
Yo, let me tell you, all the videos that they're making of Diddy on
IG.
Oh my, yes. Oh my god,
it's crazy,
hilarious. With the baby oil. And you know what sucks about that? That his music from like the early 2000s and mid 90s is good music. Like it does make you want to, it makes you want to bump.
Yo, but that's kind of
listening to it, you kind of feel guilty now.
Yeah, I mean, you see now R. Kelly. You don't play on R. Kelly now, but back then it was good music, right? It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now listening to Puffy's songs is like, oh, I can't
Yeah,
listen to that shit no more after his accusations. You know,
I mean, if you want to listen, just listen
crazy.
to it on your own, I guess. But
Yeah, you can't bump that shit loud no more. But the videos making fun of him is crazy, man.
yeah, man, the shit is Johnson and Johnson's gonna lose money now,
Oh yeah.
and I think they're gonna get money. They found 1,000 bottles in his house already, so they already been on for that, man. What's good, Jay? Oh yeah, what's up, man? All right,
Yeah, and everything on that case now is gonna be public knowledge. So now when they start like,
name dropping.
oh my god, it's gonna be chaos, man.
Woo! We're gonna see Heroes Reborn's name in that list.
Yeah, right. Heroes Reborn be looking all shiny and shit always.
That's what the baby
That
oil for, you know what I mean?
that baby oil, be putting that baby oil.
That's it, man. Did he ready for the ass? Oh man. Let me see. Can't buy baby oil in peace anymore. All right, you know what I'm saying, man. But come on, man. One bottle of baby oil, how long that shit last you? Why you need 1,000 bottles, man? You know what I mean? That Diddy situation is just a tip of the iceberg. I agree, man. Birds online on my. All right. So yeah, man. Talking about Warzone, man. What's up with the PS5, man? The PS5 30th anniversary shit, man.
Yeah, let me just see something real quick.
Yeah, right, James. People are side eyeing you. Yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Defending over there, James. But definitely can't wait for Black Ops. This is like I said, go to my channel. Me and Josh talked about it last week. Certain games that that's coming up that we can't wait for. Let me see. Patreon Comic Car says New York Comic Con is gonna be crazy. Cast of Futurama. Oh shit, really? Teen Titans Go. Starship Troopers, WandaVision, and Mallrats are coming. My wallet is gonna cry. Yeah, I mean it's a big one. It's a big show. Yeah, man. That that's a lot, and that's just some. There's more. You know what I mean? Patreon, and then yeah, I don't know what I haven't been to Comic Con since I think before the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and I used to go every year ever since they first did it over here in New York. I think mid 2000s or whatever. And I missed the first one. I mean, the first couple of them I've missed since was it 2020 or 2020? 2020, I think it is. So this has been my first one. And usually I've been going with Manny. We used to go. I used to go with Manny, and we just chill out. Because Biggs don't go out there. He don't do those. We're trying to
I
get him
don't,
1 year though. 1 year we're gonna get him out
I
there.
don't do the big cons. I can't do it. My leg can't. I can't do it because physically I can't do it.
Yeah,
That's why I don't really do it. But I do go to the smaller shows, and that's why like I go to King Kong. I'll do those, and
yeah,
um, I was better when I was better. I used to do the bigger shows. Like I've gone to Terrific Con, and I've done East Coast. We used to go to that.
yeah, yeah,
So you can see my screen already.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is the 30th anniversary colorway that's coming out now. That drops at the end of the month.
PS5.
Yeah, I'm not getting the Slim or the Pro, or I already have a
I don't have one. I might see if I can get pick that up, man. Um,
I have a port,
the
but I
pull
want the controller. They sell the controller separate also.
pull in the control. I am not getting.
Yeah.
Honestly speaking, though, man, you get the pro the console itself. That's definitely a good investment because that shit is gonna be. You saw. I think what Josh was telling me about the 20th anniversary one, how much that shit was going for. Yeah, I mean, if I had the
Yeah,
money, I would.
if you don't have the console, then this is a good jumping on point. Like if you don't have a PS5, this is a good time to get one. But this colorway here is based on the first on the PlayStation 1,
Yeah,
which is pretty dope.
damn, can't believe it's been 30 years already, man.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I have mine right here though.
Your PlayStation One.
No, no,
I have my
wait.
PlayStation One back there somewhere. Uh,
No, this is the This is the portal.
Yeah, you was gonna sell that shit to me.
I was gonna sell it, yeah.
Yeah, because you don't really use it. I understand, but it's pretty dope though, man. That portal's pretty cool.
You know why I don't use it? Because the only game I've been playing is
Call of Duty.
and my family dynamics is like by 9 o'clock, my kids are already in their bedrooms. Hold on,
Yeah.
yeah, my kids are already in their bedroom, so my living room is empty. And my wife, she goes to bed early. She be going to bed by 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock. She's already in the room. So there's no point of me using this to play. Because we only play at night, us. Like we only play at 9 o'clock after 9. So I don't get to use it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like Call of Duty is pretty. It's not one of those games you should be playing that on anyway. Like a Spider-Man game, maybe.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat game is good on that.
Yeah.
The other games that have a good to use it, but Call of Duty it lags a little bit.
What's up? To be in Phoenix is in the building. What's going on, man? What's up, Warriors, man? Adulting is hard, Pino. Adulting is hard. Shit, I tell that shit to my kids all the time, man. You know what I mean? Enjoy it. Enjoy being a kid, man.
Yeah.
But yeah. So yeah, definitely looking forward to the 30th anniversary dropping. Me myself, I want the Pro controller. I know that Pro controller it's gonna be up there, man. I know how much is a Pro controller. And I think not Josh, Manny was like
it's like
$200. So I can imagine what the 30th anniversary is gonna be. They gotta bump it up more. You know what I mean? And it's so limited too, because I think the console. I don't know if it's a console or each of these items, but I think they have 12,300. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be very limited, and that's just gonna sell out quick. You know? So yeah, man, pretty dope, man. Congratulations to PlayStation. 30 years, man. 30 years is something, man. 30 years. 30 years, 5 consoles. They done really good, man. You know? So let's go. You got more to show off?
No, that was it on that.
Yeah. So
yeah, that was it on that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to. I'm trying to get a controller. Let's see.
Yeah, the controller is what I want too. You know what I mean? And especially the Pro controller. I got the Elite controller for the Xbox, and the Elite controller, I love it. It's my favorite controller of all time, all consoles. I love it. I love it. It's durable. You know what I mean? But the PlayStation Pro, I like to have one. You know, I like to see how it is. You know, controller. And see what's the big fuss about. You know what I mean?
On movie news, so you saw that I know it's kind of already a little old already. Well, it's been a few weeks already, but Sony, Sony dropped Null in the Venom trailer.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, that was like last week's shit.
Yeah. And that's kind of like it's a little crazy because Nola's kind of it's a new character basically. You know, it's only Nola's like 3 years old only in technically. You know, like he's.
What's up, Steve?
Steve, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, I agree with you, Biggs. It's a new character. You know, I like No. I thought No was a dope character. Dope storylines, you know, when it comes to comic books, you know what I mean? You know,
the Venom run.
The Venom run was good. I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel. You know what I mean? You know, we got what is this? My man, Daryl playing No, right?
Yeah, it's not 100% confirmed, I think, but it's supposed to be Norman Reedus to play No, and I don't think they're gonna. I mean, Sony would produce stupid stuff like that. They'll give him like a quick payday and then kill the character off. But Nolan's supposed to be this big Thanos type character, you know. Like I think he's even more powerful. You know, in the Marvel universe, he's really more powerful than Thanos. But the rumor is if you I watched this channel Emergency Awesomeness, and he says that Null is being teased in Venom because he's gonna transfer over into the greater MCU after this movie. And the same thing with Venom. Venom's not gonna have any more solo movies, but Venom is gonna be transported into the greater MCU, and they are going to be a part of Secret Wars, Avengers Secret Wars, and all that. So
Yeah, CGI the face. Uh,
Yeah. So James said, showing Nolan the final trailers at Reach, I'd sell anything Nolan now. You'll get it back next year. This movie's gonna flop.
you see, now you know what to expect on James whatnot auctions, right, guys?
But yours for sale, yeah. Speaking of that, I bought so the CGC Venom 3s are going over. They're like $400-500 books right now. But CBCS slabs are not selling for that much, which is crazy. It's crazy that CGC doesn't sell as much as CGC. It's marketing. I was just telling this to my wife the other day. The reason that CGC sells more than CBCS is it's like Apple and Samsung. Apple's marketing is top notch. It makes people feel as like if Apple is the best, and it makes you feel like you can't do stuff without it. That's how Apple markets. They put a product in everyone's hand, every celebrity, everything, like, and they only make their products work good with other Apple products. So it makes you think like they're the superior product.
Wow.
So it's the same thing with CGC. The only way that'll change is with the upper collectors, the upper dealers. Like, once they start using other grading companies, like if they decide to use CBCS instead of CGC, then you'll see the dynamics change. But as long as that bigger part of the community still uses CGC, it's never going to change, no matter how bad CGC does. So that being said, so we're in the heart right now of Venom 3, right? First appearance. No, like right now, it's the peak price for it. It's the peak price because the trailer dropped. The movie's about to come out soon. There's not going to be no more information on him. You know what I'm saying? So this is the time to sell, because if the movie sucks, the book is going to tank right away again. Like I said, this is what happens to Marvel books, but it doesn't happen to DC books. I bought a Venom 3 9.8 first full 9.8 white pages CBCS. It's a 9.8. It's graded. I trust it. Just as nobody questions their grading too much. CBCS $200 last week.
Wow.
$200.
Wow.
Meanwhile, the CGC one sells for $350, $400. The regular cover. That's a huge difference.
That is. That
Yeah,
should
I have a raw
that
copy of this. I have a raw
that shit,
copy of this.
that shit means you can buy that from CBCS. I mean, well, whatever. A CBCS slab, crack it, open it, press it, whatever the case is. Get a 9.8 CGC, sell
And
it,
make
and make money.
and make like $200 off of it. It's crazy, right?
That's an investment, right? So buy your CBCS slabs, right? That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
crazy.
Just saying.
But I know, and that CBCS makes the better product.
Yeah.
They're the better slab. If you have the new CBCS slab with the CGC slab, you know by the quality, it's better quality. So that goes to show you that marketing is everything.
No. $50 for its cartons, really?
Sony's gonna screw up too. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Mr. Taz and Junior, what's going on? Well, he said you could pick up first Carnage these days for $50 these days.
What video was
Nah,
that?
not a 9.8 slab. You could probably pick up a raw copy,
That's
nice
what he's
high
saying. Raw
grade.
copy. He's saying a
Yeah,
raw copy. I haven't seen that video, James. I gotta see that. What, a trolling CGC?
yeah, King, but Venom is way more popular than Carnage.
Listen, my man. Call it what it is, bro. It is what it is, baby. Keep it 100 over here.
Yeah. You guys talk about that video with CBTS trolling CG. Oh, the banana gate.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's going on with that? I don't know what that is. What?
CBCS made a video making fun of how CGC has had a slew of books come damaged, like their slab is damaging it and putting an indent in the book where it's like it's curving the book like the shape of a banana, and
Mm.
CGC hasn't They're saying that no, that's not our slab that caused that or whatever. So CBCS took shots at them and made a video, like if they slapped the banana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and,
All
taking
right.
shots at them basically.
Yeah, I can't wait for PSA. I'm definitely gonna. We're gonna submit some books to PSA. Definitely, me, Biggs, and Manny.
So I don't know if you guys
Definitely.
know, but CBCS, the head guy that's running the comics division for PSA, that's actually developing their whole grading and all their procedures for grading comics. He used to work for CBCS. He was the head grader there. And they're suing him. CBCS is suing him because while he was there, CBCS was in the process of developing subgrades for comics. They were going to introduce subgrading to comics. And they were, he was the head grader. They were discussing it with him, and they found out that after he left to when he left to to work for PSA, he left. He didn't sign a non-compete. He signed the NDA. So that's the NDA is to protect CBCS's trade secrets. But he left to PSA, and they checked his emails, the work emails with us. He emailed himself the procedures and stuff, I guess, that they discussed about um subgrades.
Mm-hmm.
So they went to court. They took him to court. They sued him, and they fired the other grader, Steve Westlin, or something like that.
Yeah.
He was also he emailed himself. Also, he wasn't even working with PSA. He just emailed those stuff to himself, and he got fired also.
Wow.
And CBS is suing both of them, $1 million lawsuit for that. And the judge ordered the grade, the guy there, I forgot his name. I'm sorry. The judge ordered him to not go to the new job, to not work.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is
Oh,
for real.
shit. Oh.
Yeah.
You know that job you was gonna get? You're not working there, buddy.
I can imagine that this is going to delay PSA's comic grading because he's the one that was developing it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
Like
pretty.
I
Damn, that's
imagine
pretty.
he that means he was the one training any graders that they hired for comics. Like all that stopped because he's not able to go back to work
Mm.
until this is over.
Oh shit. She getting real.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think Comic Book Invest, that guy David, that's his father. His father is the one that was the head grader at CBCS. And also we knew a little bit about him because Steve Borak, he was, he's a friend of ours. He's a friend of he's come on our channel many times, and he had told us who took over for him after he left CBCS, and it was that guy, Steve. Like he left it on like he was the head grader after that, or finalizer or something like that they call it. I'm
Okay.
not 100% sure.
Okay.
I saw a video the other day. I forgot what YouTuber, man. I wish I remember the name, but they had. Oh, it was Swaggle House. Swaggle House. Swaggle House had I had one of the PSA slabs that they did with Kith, with that collab they did at New York City Comic Con.
Yeah.
And he did a side by side comparison to the CGC slab, but I think it was kind of biased. Like he should have had a CBCS slab also on there, not just CGC.
Yeah.
And he was more questioning what it's going to take over. Is it going to be able to compete with CGC? Is it going to be able to compete with CBCS also? I think you got to consider them in there in the game too.
Yep.
But I don't think they will do good unless the hierarchy changes their stance.
I honestly speaking, from looking at what the slabs look like and the labels and all that stuff with the grading, looks pretty good, man. I like it.
When I first saw the image, I was okay with it too, right?
So
But
you're not okay with it now?
after watching his video and seeing it in hand, I don't like it more than a regular slab, than a CBCS or CGC slab.
Okay.
It looked in his hand. It looked very clunky,
Mm-hmm.
and it's wider. It looked wider than both slabs, so it might not fit into the boxes properly because the slabs now almost touch the wall, and this one looked like half an inch wider than a regular slab.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
So it kind of turned me off. And like, if I can't fit it in those drawers, then I'm not. You got to find a whole nother, buy a whole different type of box. Yo, my wife is calling. I got to answer this. So you're going to have
Yeah,
to.
yeah. I mean, at the same time, I'm still gonna submit a couple of books just so I could just display it. I could display it somewhere or whatever the case is over here. I don't know. I just looks good to me. I don't know. Yeah, Gotsman. That's how you do it, man. You gotta flip them. You know what I mean? PSA most likely take on the second place with comic grading. They will do better casing. They are big. CBCS will get even less market share and maybe be gone. Yo, Edwin, CBCS cases are freaking dope though. So better
Yeah.
casing. I don't know.
Not that I'm backing always CBCS, but it hurts my soul they have such a good product. Like the new CBCS slab is so much superior to CGC that I can't believe that people still prefer CGC over that. And it's only because of the money, because of what it sells for. Because there's nothing else that I think holds it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, seeing the PSAs, I was saying before, seeing the PSA slab next to the CD in hand, not on a image, it kind of didn't look too well. It didn't look too well. That label didn't look too well. Like it looked kind of like it looked like a slab that came out in the early 2000s. That's what it looked like.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it had that look. It had an old look to it. Like it didn't have a modern look to it.
Yeah.
It looked like an old PGX slab. That's how it kind of. I just felt that way when I saw it in his hand instead of like in an image. But I'm still gonna try it though. I'm not gonna knock it fully until I have it in my hand. Because everything on video and on camera looks different than when you have it in person. Until I have it in person, then. But I'll do a quick order of like maybe a couple of books just to see what it's like. We could when it comes out, I think we should do that.
Yeah. Try it out. You know what I mean? We did that with
Yeah.
CBCS, so why not?
No, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm down to try it out.
But yeah, man.
Well, he's right though. I think it will take second place just because the fact PSA is already number one in cards, so people are gonna
PSA,
trust
yeah,
them off
yeah,
the back. Yeah, yeah. But for it to take over CGC, the elites, the big dealers, Metropolis Comic, like they have to start using companies like PSA or CBCS to break comics for it to be a change. It'll be a trickle down effect.
yeah, yeah.
I think that's just my theory on it.
I mean, yeah. I mean, PSA they kind of like up there when it comes to cards or whatever. When it comes to video games, you got Water, you got VGA, but you still also have CGC.
Yeah, now they're in there now. They're just starting now.
Yeah, you know what I
They're
mean.
in there with cards and stuff. No, PSA.
PSA, there you go, boom, bam.
Yeah. Anybody want to buy Saquon Barkley
Rookie.
rookie card? Yeah, it's a 10.
Damn, so all them Giants fans, huh? They just give up on their running back. They form a running back like that. Huh? I'm pretty sure Josh will buy it. So.
No, he left. He probably want to burn the card.
Exactly, buy it to burn it. But yeah, man. I've got a couple things to show off if you want.
Yeah, so yeah, because we're almost down. I was gonna keep it like an hour. Uh the only thing I was gonna show, I already showed the Venom slab, and I'll let you go real quick. But I showed Mike this earlier. I bought a little mystery pack and whatnot for this guy that was selling video games, and this is what came in it. This is Capcom vs SNK2 for the Dreamcast, but this is the Japanese version of it. It's perfect condition too. It came with the booklet and the disc and everything.
That's
Tackle nice.
dope. That's dope because I think honestly, I think if I'm not mistaken, Dreamcast are region free, so I'm pretty sure you can play that on a Dreamcast.
On a regular, yeah, you can.
Yeah,
That's why they will hear a lot. That's why the Japanese versions came also over.
yeah.
You know. Yeah. So that, and then this book. I mean, this. I said this book. Unreal Tournament for the Dreamcast.
Unreal Tournament right there. I played that game right there for the PC when it came out for the PC. That
Oh
right
yeah.
there, that shit started off. A lot of games use Unreal engines, the Unreal Tournament
Yeah.
engines. So Unreal, if you notice Gears of War similarities to that game,
Yeah. Yeah. It's a shooter.
yeah, it's a shooter. Yeah, pretty dope, man. That's a good game, man. That shit started off for me and my brothers. You know, pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I got. I didn't pay much for them, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
You know. I think I paid $60 for the mystery bundle,
yeah,
and this one alone sells for $45. I saw on eBay,
yeah. Oh, let me just get these.
and then the slab. You guys already saw it, you know. And shout out to Otto from 3 Men in the Basement. Uh, Manny, he saw Manny at Terrificon, and he gave him this card to give it to me. This one is from 1984. Marvel had a card also. I forgot where it's from. It's up Daredevil #1.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's dated 1984.
You could display it with your number one.
Yeah, yeah, because that's #1's a keeper. You know. Oh, and I sold on eBay. I was printing out the label here. I sold my giant size X-Men #1.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We talked about that. Yeah,
Yeah,
nice man. Congratulations on that. So that at a good price too.
yeah. So
There you go.
I just sold it on eBay. I'm in the process of packing it now after we finish the stream. Um, so if you look up the GPA, it's like 1,300 for 3.5. I let it go. You know,
What up, Marshall?
I always give good deals. I sold it to the guy for $1,100.
Oh, nice. 1100.
Yeah. You see, Heroes for $1,100, um you could have had this on your wall at New York Comic Con.
You know what's good, man? He said PSA will be set up at New York Comic Con with samples on display. Yeah, they always done that every year. PSA done that. Me
Yeah,
and Manny been getting a couple free cards from them. Barkley, yeah, Eagle now. What's up, Marshall? Great
yeah,
Emprise. There you go. You just showed it to
yeah.
you.
I just said yeah. Yeah, so I sold it for $1,100.
That's nice, man. It's cool. Yeah. Bye bye, giant size X Men.
Bye bye, new home. But you know what? The prices have gone so low on them that you can buy like a 7.0 for like $2,600, $2,700. A 7.0. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna upgrade it. That's why I sold it. I'm gonna upgrade it to match because I have he said, look at me. Yo, you could have had that for New York City Comic Con, bro.
Exactly. I mean, look at me. I got big giant size paws.
Look at me. Look at me. So I want to upgrade that with my ASM 120 because my ASM 129, the Punisher is a 7.5 and my Hulk 181 is a 5.5. And this one, the giant size was a 3.5. So I want something a little more, maybe, something at least a 6.0 or a little bit higher. I think the 3.5, I needed the cash anyway, to pay for other books that I bought, you know. So I got a set of books coming from Erod later this week. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Mike, I know you had a few things.
Yeah, I got only a couple things, man. I wanted to show off some video games. I had a lot of all those original boxes. See over there, Mario 3 and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know, the original boxes. I had a lot of loose cartridges. You know what I mean? And I saw this. I don't know. So scrolling through IG, whatever, and I think they call TCG paper. They do reproduction boxes of either NES or Super NES games, and they do nice reproduction boxes. And I had this one loose on game too. I have Metal Gear, so they
Oh,
had
nice.
this is a nice repo box or whatever. Until I get the original box. You know what I mean? For now, they sit nice and official in the boxes. You know what I mean? So I got Mike Tyson Punch Out. You know what I mean? I don't have the manual for this. I don't have the manual for this one. I just have the loose cartridge. This in there with the foam, in the sleeve, foam sleeve too, whatever. And then I do have the manual for the Mario Brothers. You know, I got this one in a plastic case or whatever.
Nice.
And this is a 5 screw. This is the 5 screw one. And then I went to the Superman. This game right here with a box, original box. This is a repo box. The original box. Who you talking about? $1,000, bro.
Oh, wow.
The game. Yep. Because most of you know what it is? It's rare to find a box because these games came with the system. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It wouldn't come with the box. So if you find a game with the box like this, it's inexpensive. You know what I mean? Even the Player's Choice one, it's pretty expensive. So I bought these. I think were like $8 a pop. $8 a pop is not bad. You know what I mean? So I
Damn.
figured they were pretty cool. You know what I mean? They do good shit. TCG paper, if I'm not mistaken, again, I IG if you want to
Yeah.
check them out. I made another order with them. I think I'm doing Mega Man. I'm not doing Mega Man 1 because I have Mega Man 1 in an acrylic case loose.
Yeah.
And I have it back there somewhere and it's on display. But I am doing Mega Man 2. I'm doing Mega Man 3, 4, and I think I don't have 5. So I forgot what else. I know I placed four more boxes to display, my games. So next up I have 2 more books. And this book was hot, I think a couple of weeks ago or a week ago, whatever. A couple of weeks ago because this shit came from Canada, but it came from Canada. It came back fast. I ordered this one here. This is I Lied Popeye #1, and this is the Mike
Oh,
Tyson
yeah.
homage.
They're the Punch Out.
Yeah, I had to get it. I think I got this for like $22.
That was a good matchup with them with Popeye as Little Mac and Brutus as Tyson. Yeah.
And Bruto, yeah. So
Bruto. I said Brutus, right?
yeah, I got that one for a good price. You know what I mean? Because that book was going like $30-$40 on up. From Canada, came by. It has like a small nick on the spine, but I don't mind because that's just staying with me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Mike, post my comment when he holds up.
But I did it to you. Look.
I know, right? Look at this guy. But look at my stuff and look at what he got, right? So don't look at me. Just
I got a slab
pity me. You know?
Yeah, I got one slab in 2 games.
And then this book right here. Shout out to my boy Hypercomic Comics. He showed this book off, and I talked to him. I told him, "Yo, dude, that book I've been looking for years, and I wanted to find this book in the wild, but I ended up doing my comic shop. You know what I mean? I did my comic shop, and when he showed up with the book, I was like, he got it for $3. I was like, oh, that's the deal.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But this is right here. This is one of my favorite video games of all time. I got a Gears of War 6. This is the 1 in 10 video game variant. So shout out to my boy Hypercomic. I think they rated at 8.0, but this is like in the 9s, bro.
Let me go up the banner so we can see it better.
Yeah, they graded a VF.
Oh, 8.5. Yeah, so my comic shop tends to undergrade just so they could be safe. Yeah. So it's probably in the 9s.
Really nice, man. And right here is the video game art right here. This is the video game art variant. So fucking dope. I've been looking at it for years. You know what I mean? I think I have almost all the number ones. Got the Blockbuster exclusive, got the GameStop exclusive, got the A cover. I have the 1 in 10 on it. I have a 98 copy of the 8 copy, but I should slap the other ones, But yeah, man, shout out to Hypercomic Comics for that one, man. That's all I have. That's all I got, man.
Yeah.
Tyson Punch Out. I never could.
Yeah. So, guys, so what's next for us? We're gonna call it soon. We've been a little over an hour. But we're gonna come back again live, hopefully sooner than later, because we put in a vintage. So me, Manny, Joker, and my nephew Fetty, we put together a vintage order that we sent over a month ago to CGC for grading. I know too many people are not grading anymore, but we still doing it. I don't give a fuck what people say. That's what I enjoy. I enjoy, taking books, getting them pressed and clean, and
Honestly speaking,
guessing to see what they come back at with it. To me, it's fun. That's fun.
yeah, honestly speaking, I'm just grading anything for my collection. I sent 2 Batman books. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Like any key that's Batman, I'm gonna just submit. Next one, I'm thinking about doing the first appearance of Damian Wayne, so I might submit those. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and also, people always say it's better to sell raw, but you know what? I think you need grading still, especially with older books, because you never know what could be color touched, what could be trimmed. Look at the Daredevil I bought. Perfect example. It looks like it wasn't even trimmed, right? And it had the trim on the cover
Hmm.
on there, and thank God for grading. I would have never caught it. And if I would have sold it raw, you know, imagine that guy comes back to me that it was trimmed. Now I would have been like, no, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It would have been, it could have been worse. So because of those reasons, I'll keep grading at least my older books.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, me too.
Yeah, and because I also if I when I sell vintage books, when I sell Silver Age books, I like to sell them graded already, so that way you know what you're getting already.
Yeah.
And people are still buying. I have no problems selling graded books. I
Edwin
sold
Diaz.
I sold quite a few books already.
I don't have. Yeah, let me answer my man Edwin right here. He said, "Been searching for all original NES games, nostalgia. Not all,
Yes,
got all
August.
Mario's. You got any original graded? I don't have graded. I have original ones back there. I have a few, man. I have some nice condition. I have a nice condition Tetris, Tetris 2, Monopoly. I couldn't get graded, but Mario 2 and 3, they like mid. They mid.
Yo,
Uh, what?
Edwin, the freaking between me, Manny, and Mike, and my nephew, we fucking great. We want to grade everything.
Yeah, we
We're
do.
gonna we're gonna do when we're gonna meet up when we get this CGC order back in. Hopefully, hopefully it'll come back by the end of this month or the beginning of next month. But we're gonna put together a video game order, to send,
Yeah,
to get graded.
yeah. I would like to do that.
Just try it out. Yeah,
Yeah, definitely, man. But
yeah,
yeah,
because
I
there's a
don't
lot of
know.
questions we don't know. We don't know if we could send sealed games with open games. We don't know how that works.
Or we need
So
to make an order, 2 separate orders or whatever. Who knows? We don't know. We're
yeah, I
learning.
don't know. We'll figure it out when the time comes that we gotta actually do it.
Yeah,
And is it the same since we have an elite account with CGC? Do we use the same account for it, or do we have to
I think
create
we
a
do.
new
I think we do.
account?
But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, man. I'm dying to grade most of
The
my
only thing that'll stop me
in the box.
from doing that is if I have to pay for another account with them. Then I won't do it because I already paid for a elite account. I'm not gonna pay for another account to because we're not gonna be sending in games consistently like we do comics. Yeah, yeah.
You
So
just the heroes.
Giants winning 21-7.
And
Yeah,
Jonathan's voice. You just jinxed it.
yeah. So anything you want to say, Mike, before we go?
Stay tuned, man. On my channel too. Me and Josh would get on. We talk about games, retro stuff, collectibles and stuff. Yeah. Not nothing really much going on. Just like I said, man, showed off what I picked up recently, and not doing too much comics as I used to or whatever. I am gonna just collect like shit that I like I just showed you this simple shit. You know what I mean? Nothing like every Wednesday picking up shit. Batman keys, and that's it. Even my FF books, I think I'm gonna just either sell or just trim down, man. I don't know, just to focus on
Yeah,
Batman because shit gets too expensive, and I really want my Batman keys, man. Because I see everybody copying these Batman, villains and stuff like that, and I'm like, damn, I should have this. You know what I mean? So I might just do that. Besides that, man, yeah, stay tuned.
yo, James, that's his boss. Josh is his boss. We,
Josh is my boss. The hell you
yeah,
talking about?
yeah,
Josh, no, Josh is human resource. He's my human resource. He ain't my boss. All right. East meets video games. Ooh, I like that.
yeah, yeah. He got to take out the West because there's no West people there.
No, I like that though. I might even just say East nothing. I might just call it something else, retro something. You know what I mean? We'll see. We'll
E-
see,
uh,
heroes. Stay
East
tuned.
Coast collects East Coast collectibles.
East Coast collectibles. There you go. New show title. We'll see.
Yeah, so on my end, you could just I'm gonna have a Batman Day video posted maybe later today or tomorrow. I know it's a day late. It was supposed to be yesterday, but better late than never. I have recorded like all my Batman, my what I have graded so far keys on there. So I'll post that later. I'm not gonna do it right now because this is gonna post now once we get off. So I don't want to do back to back posts like that. So it's gonna be late. It'll probably be tomorrow, but and yeah, so look forward to that. Then CGC boxing should be coming. So once we get that in, we'll definitely we're gonna go live and do that live. You know.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man. I want to see my books, man. We got some good books in that fucking order.
Yeah,
Good
it's
books.
20 vintage orders, man. I got books like ASM 21 in there. Mike has
I have first
Detective
Talia and first Man Bat.
Detective 400. Nice copy.
Yep. Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, I have a copy of Detective 400 in there, but it's a lower grade one, so that's how we know the difference.
Oh, look, Hero say he's out bringing video games at New York Comic Con. Seriously, really? What kind of video games? Hey, man.
Yo, video games sell faster than comics nowadays, yo. When I posted video games on eBay, they fly like the same day.
Yeah, I came across a deal on games. Damn,
Yeah, they sell faster than
you
comics.
couldn't pass that deal on me, bro. Like, you're the comic guy. You know what I mean? Damn, but I see greasy niggas how they do. All right, but yeah, we done.
Yeah, man. So that's it, guys. Everybody in the chat, yo, thank you guys for joining us. Without notice like that. That was cool, man. But we're watching on the rewind, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because you never know where we're gonna go. We're down, but we're not out. We gonna keep
We're
doing
here.
what we do. We
We're here,
here.
man.
We still watch videos.
I got you, J Rose. We'll talk.
Um.
I gotta see what you
Well,
got though. I don't know what you got. Let me know what you got.
yeah.
Hit me up IG. Yeah, man. That's what we look for. Me, and out of us, man. Just look for me and Manny in your Comic Con. You bump into us, man. Just say what's up.
Yeah. Look for these guys in New York Comic Con right here. These
We'll be
guys.
there.
Got a glizzy in my hand and I do not waste no time. Cause it's glizzy, 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 glizzy on my mind. Let's look catch up on a glizzy and it's gonna be very nice. Cooking up a glizzy and it cooking up tonight. You're a yummy glizzy, so I ate it in the sky.
Yo,
Yeah.
so what's funny is that BOC will be there. BOC will be in your Comic Con too. So if you
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
us,
Look
say
for
what's
those
up.
guys at New York Comic Con. You know.
There you
Yeah.
go, man. Y'all miss Manny. There you go. Yeah, that's all we got, man. Thank you for coming by, stopping by. Showing love. We're here, man. All right, we're here. Damn it, we're
All right,
here.
guys. Yo, peace out, guys. Later.